Welcome to Daniel K Inoa Airport. Today we're flying back to New York on Hawaiian's Airbus A330. Having arrived by shuttle from the main terminal, we are now at C8, where 8:30 will depart. We can see an ANA A380 through here. See the nose? Good. Well, at the gate we can do some plane spotting. We have a Hawaiian A330 200.
All arriving active duty
my Lord.
personnel, please report to baggage lane 19 or contact 808-859-5784 for more information.
We have a Korean Air 787 departing for somewhere in Korea. Look at those GENXs. We have a Southwest 737 MAX. We have a UPS 747. We have a Delta 757. I'm now forgetting. Is that a 757 or 767? You were witnessing me blanking how to tell what plane is what. Oh, that's a 757. Got the upturned winglets. How did I forget that?
Has limited the items that may be carried through a screening checkpoint.
We have a baggage train here, which I guess is some form of rail fanning. Another Southwest MAX. They just took off the tractor for this Korean 787, and so it's going to start up its GENXs and head over to the runway. Another Southwest MAX. Another Southwest MAX. If you're a frequent flyer of Southwest, then this is the video for you. 787 starting up its engines and is now moving on its own. Now we have a Delta A321 Neo. Hopefully we can see that ANA A380 soon. We also have a teeny little Hawaiian 717.
Due to increased security, all unattended items and baggage will be confiscated and destroyed.
We have an Atlas Air 747, and we have an Alaska MAX taken off. There's that 717 again. There's the ANA A380. Finally backing out. Let's just watch it this now. I like the A380. Yeah, baby. Airbus A380. There's the Atlas Air 747. Back to our A380. Look at the size of those engines. There's a Hawaiian A330. There's an Alaska Max. Alaska. Honestly though, Alaska has ruined two airlines. Virgin America, and now Hawaiian. There's the A330. Hawaiians. We can hear the engines of the A380 starting up from here. We have a United 737, not a Max. Well, no, that's a 757. Oh crap! I just screwed the pooch on that one again. Thing is, I don't hang out with planes. I hang out more with the trains, so I apologize for all you plane spotters out there who are like, who the hell is this kid, while watching this video. There's one of Hawaiian's former 787s. Damn you, Alaska. Damn you. Virgin America, now Hawaiian. There's a tiny little prop plane. There's a Hawaiian A330. Our plane is now arriving. Dun, dun. Which door is it going to be? Is it going to be the first or second? See, the Rolls-Royce Trents are really going. Oh, you can hear him. Here's an ANA 787. Putting the chocks under. Strange, it's gonna be jet bridge number 2. Wonder why. If you know anything about this, please drop me a comment. There's a Hawaiian A321neo. Boarding will be using jet bridge number 2. They're hooking up the fuel lines. There's that Hawaiian A321neo. Boarding starts at 2:11 p.m. It is currently 1:45 p.m., so we don't have long to wait now. We are aboard. You may be wondering why I called this video The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The good is that it's nice and plush. The bad is that the entertainment system's kind of outdated. And the ugly is the lack of AC outlets anywhere. Just a goddamn USB. But they do have a good selection of movies, though. Compliments to that. The big wing view. Recline is generous. The seat bottom extending forward. The bathroom doors aren't as private as you think. Currently playing the safety video. Just their introduction video. JFK. We are beginning the pushback.
In command of the aircraft is Captain Craig Shiro. He's being assisted by First Officer Leona Dizani and Relief Officer Steven Russell. There are 10 Honolulu-based flight attendants on board to serve you. At this time, please direct your attention to our video monitors. We'd like to share with you some of the safety features of this Airbus A330 aircraft.
Important safety information from some of our favorite places throughout our island home. If you haven't already done so, please fasten your seatbelt. Insert the slatted into the buckle and close it tighten.
To release, lift the top portion of the buckle and pull away. Seatbelt should be worn low and tight.
It is Hawaiian Airlines policy to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
When the seatbelt sign is not illuminated, you may leave your seat if necessary.
When you return to your seat, please refasten your seatbelt.
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft that are marked with an exit sign. 4 doors on the left and 4 doors on the right. Locate the 2 exits nearest you. Keep in mind that these exits may be in front of
Engine startup.
or behind you.
This aircraft is equipped with emergency floor lights that lead to all exits. To open exit doors, lift up on the handle and let go. The door will swing outwards.
All exits are equipped with evacuation slides. All evacuation slides, with the exception of those immediately behind the wings, can be detached and used as rafts in the event of a water landing. In an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. Carry-ons may block the aisle and damage the slide.
If the cabin pressure changes in flight, an oxygen mask will appear above your seat. Quickly reach for the mask and pull it firmly towards you. This starts the flow of oxygen.
Ensure the plastic bag is clear of the mask and place the yellow cup over your nose and mouth. Secure it to your face with the elastic bands, which may be tightened by pulling on the tabs located on either side of your mask. The plastic breather bag may not necessarily inflate.
Continue to breathe normally until advised that it is no longer.
A life vest is located beneath, between, or adjacent to your seat.
To remove the life vest from the compartment, pull the red tab. Remove the life vest from the plastic bag by pulling the plastic tab. Hold the life vest in front of you. Pull the vest over your head. And wrap the strap around your waist. Attach the buckle and pull the loose ends and tighten. As you exit the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab in front or by blowing air into the tube at the top.
It is a federal offense to remove any vest from the aircraft. For location and operation of an infant life vest,
Please refer to the safety briefing card or ask the flight attendant. The cabin safety card containing more information about this aircraft is located in your seat pocket in front of you. Please take a few moments to review this important safety information.
We ask for your help in preparing the cabin for departure. Please check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened, your tray table is closed and locked, and your seat back is in its full upright position.
Make sure that your headrests and video monitors are in the stowed position and your carry-on items are properly stowed completely beneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking and vaping, including the use of electronic smoking devices, are not permitted at any time on board this aircraft. For your safety, our lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors. Federal regulations prohibit the tampering, disabling, or destroying of any installed smoke detector. Your compliance with the fasten seatbelt and no smoking signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions is required.
Laptops and items equivalent in size must be stowed during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Small personal electronic devices may be used at any time during the flight.
Devices with transmitter features must be placed in airplane mode. However, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi usage are allowed. During flight, if your electronic device falls under or between your seat, please do not adjust your seat. Ask a flight attendant for assistance. Thank
Some
you very
Air Force
much for
planes.
choosing to fly with us. Mahalo nui ke kohoana e lele kumimako.
Enjoy your flight.
In the event the oxygen masks fall from the compartment above, remove any face coverings prior to donning the oxygen mask.
into the hands of fate.
Oahu is the third largest Hawaiian island and is nicknamed the gathering place. Over 70% of the state's population resides here. In 1845, King Kamehameha III moved the capital from Lahaina, Maui to Honolulu because of the natural harbor, which you can see below us. The crater you see inland is commonly referred to as Punchbowl Crater. It is the home of the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific. Its Hawaiian name is Pu'u'ulaina, which translates to Hill of Sacrifice. Along the coastline, the first stretch of sand you'll see is Ala Moana Beach Park, followed by the world-famous Waikiki Beach. Historically, Waikiki was the playground of Hawaiian royalty and the birthplace of surfing. At the far end of Waikiki is iconic Le'ahi, also known as Diamond Head, an extinct volcanic crater which features great hikes and panoramic views of Honolulu. We'll be flying across the Ka'ipi or Molokai Channel, which separates Oahu and the island of Molokai.
After taking off, the flight attendants make their way down the aisle while I crack out a good old movie. Dinner on Hawaiian Airlines comes in two options. Either on today's flight we had choices of a Korean chicken or pasta. I went with the pasta. See, it comes with the main entree here, some fruit on the side, bonus cookie, and I got a Sprite for the complimentary drink. So my screen froze. The flight attendants are going to reset it, but yeah, it's probably because it's an older system. We say goodbye to the light of day as the sun slowly sets on day one. I'm watching Family Guy now, and you can see the moon. We are back over the mainland, the continental U.S. It is currently 3:37 a.m. in New York time. Look at the frost that's built up on the window. Yes, the in-flight map says the outside temperature is negative 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Or for those of you outside the U.S., negative 64 degrees Celsius. From the map on the running parallel to the northeast corridor. Well, not completely parallel, but... And we get some better views of the sunrise in the east. As morning approaches on day 2, we can see the beginnings of a sunrise in the distance. As we begin our descent, we are given yet more incredible views of the sunrise. There we can see the Atlantic Ocean. That big red dot down there. It's still rising. Currently, we are being served our complimentary in-flight snack with an orange, two Ritz crackers, some chocolate, a muffin, and some cheese. We're about to head through this thick, fluffy blanket of clouds. I wonder how much it's going to obscure the view. Going through the second layer of clouds. We're almost there. Look at all this fog. The runway just came out of nowhere. Whoa. And that was touchdown. Look at all this fog. Why is there so much
Local time is 6:45 a.m. We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes. For your continued comfort, as well as safety, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and carry-on items stowed until the aircraft has come to complete and final stop at the terminal building and Captain Yamashiro has turned off the fasten seatbelt signs. Before leaving us, please check around your seat area and in the overhead compartments for any articles you may have brought on board with you. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments. Your items may have shifted during flight. We'll exit the aircraft using the second door on the left. First class cabin followed by the main cabin. Watch your step. There is a slight rollable change onto the jetway system. Continue to refrain from smoking until well outside the terminal building and in a designated smoking area. You may claim your checked items at the Hawaiian Airlines baggage claim carousel on the ground level. Passengers requesting wheelchairs, we ask that you remain comfortably seated. We'll let you know once the porters have arrived. That way we may better assist you. On behalf of all of us here at Hawaiian Airlines, especially your flight crew, it's been our pleasure serving you. We look forward to seeing you again soon on a future flight. Until then, we bid you our warmest aloha and mahalo for flying Hawaiian Airlines. Until we meet again, ahui ho.
You can see the lights of a JetBlue plane next to us. There's a Delta A321neo. There's a Delta Embraer. This is the Delta terminal. Overall, I'd say this was a very successful flight. Seats were comfy. I do, however, dislike the fact that there are no AC outlets in main cabin. But it didn't bother me that much though, since I could still charge my phone via USB. It's another Neo. Over the highway. a Max and another Max. The regular 737. There's a 777-200. There's the Alaska Veterans livery. We're gonna be at Terminal 8 since Alaska screwed over Hawaiian and bought it up. Damn you, Alaska. There's an Alaska Max. There's an American can't get it to. We have an American A321 and another American 777-200. Look at those ginormous GE90s. There's a an American 787. I know that the video isn't great. It's just because of all this fog. We're all trying. There's a Cathay Pacific A350. We bring this video now to a close. Thank you so much for watching.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you in the next one. Before we disembark, let's get a shot of the aircraft. Beautiful Airbus A330. Snewing up the jetway. Yeah, we are now at Terminal 8 at JFK. Yeah, this is Terminal 8. We have an American 777. A Boeing 777-200 bound for, where is this one? Where is this one bound for? This one's going to Los Angeles. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.